says Caleb Warts.
That's Caleb's ID. He goes here.
I got that. Why is it in your wallet?
Because that's my friend Caleb.
Why do you have his ID?
Because he left it at the gym.
In this video, we see what happens when a student brought into the office at school is discovered to be carrying something more dangerous than marijuana. On May 18, 2018, an 18-year-old student of a Seattle high school was brought into the office for smelling like marijuana. When he realized that the staff was going to search his bag, he confessed that there was a loaded gun. A member of the staff felt the gun through the pocket of the bag, and the police were contacted.
And I picked it up, and I was supposed to give it to him.
Okay, why do you have somebody else's credit card?
That, I don't know.
I wonder if being out of school, does that enhance it though, or add anything?
No, it's
Still just regular. Yeah.
I mean, nunchucks are pretty much the same.
Right.
Makes sense.
But
Yep.
hey, here, right? Good, how are you?
His backpack keeps of cologne, so because he's trying to cover up the marijuana smell, which is what we initially.
This is vile.
Okay.
First,
Just so you know, you guys being audio video recorded.
Yeah.
I haven't checked the rest of the backpack, but first pocket I checked, I could feel it.
Okay.
It's right there.
All right. What did he say? I mean, what?
He had left the bag in the room, and so when I said I'm going to need to go get your bag because he smells like marijuana.
In the classroom.
It was in the classroom. So he was saying, he looked real nervous, and I said, "Do you have something in your bag that you shouldn't have?" And I said, "Marijuana," and he goes, "Not marijuana." And he goes, "Well, I just don't know. There might be something in there. Might be something in there." So.
Okay.
And I know the 911 officer asked me if it's loaded, and I said, "I'm not going to mess with it here at school."
Okay.
But I was pretty sure. And he didn't have the safety on.
There was one.
The student has given away the fact that he knows exactly what is in the backpack, aside from the marijuana. Even though he wouldn't be believed, he has lost the chance to say that someone else must have put it there. The staff must suspect what is there as well, because they typically handle issues with marijuana on their own.
It was loaded.
That was really good.
He also
Safety on, safety off. Did you do that?
If you would like to
I
grab
didn't
the
flip
letter
it.
and
So it was
just
off?
shooting this morning that this starts to go viral, if you just wanted to do that. So that was just, she just asked me to relay that to you.
Wait, what? Who are you talking? Who said this?
Peggy McAvoy.
They called here.
Yeah, they called us, and then she didn't want to bother you if you were busy, but she said just told me to say
I
that.
think we need one.
Yeah, I'll have to think through that.
Okay.
I mean, I think sometimes it just makes more
Right.
Yeah.
stress.
Right.
We don't need to
Right.
figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he doesn't. You guys haven't talked to him at all yet.
He knows we have this, and he's sitting in a room over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we haven't talked to him since
No.
then.
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
And I have not checked the rest of the bag, so I will do that. Unless this gives you guys probable cause to do the rest of the bag.
I would imagine.
yeah, we'll take the bag. And
Okay,
everything. Yeah,
that's fine.
That's fine.
Well, we would like to know if there's also drugs, right? We need to see the extent of
What else is in there?
school-based
Yeah. So
discipline and
I just
whatnot.
wanted
We
to
can
know there
search it,
was-
but with a weapon in it, we want to make sure
Yeah.
we're doing a
I'll
safe
secure
search.
this in a car before we,
Yeah, let's do that.
so that way we can go talk to him and not have to worry about that.
Yeah.
that's why we brought it over here, just so we weren't in the same vicinity.
So he doesn't have much history with us.
No.
I mean, is he?
He's an adult now.
Right. I just.
He's got considerable school history.
Okay, that's what I'm curious.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mostly marijuana incidents.
any gang stuff?
Not to my knowledge. I don't know if it's being cooked up. or
There's a lot of
something
home
like
stuff going on right now that he isn't like staying at home, and mom's having a difficult time with him. But that's about.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to say that.
Well, it sounds like he was with her. Was like, there might be
Yeah.
something in there.
Yes,
so
he
Yeah.
said that to me too.
Yeah,
There's
mostly
probably
to
a gun in
O'Connell.
my backpack.
Oh, okay. Oh, he was right.
But he's the master of evasive.
Well, he gets mom
tries.
on a different story.
Okay.
Now, Grandma is trying to come and see him and talk to him, and that's fine before he goes and that sort of thing. Imagine you're gonna take him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, Drew, can you let Mom know Grandma's coming? And
Sure. Now, for you guys, is he? I would assume this is an automatic expulsion and all that stuff. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll go get rid of that real quick, and then
if you guys
we'll talk
find
to him.
drugs in here, Grandma just
Yeah, I don't want her talking to him just yet.
Okay.
Not till we're done. No.
No, Grandma?
No. Not yet. Alright, so let's go tuck that. We're just gonna hook him. You good with that? Well, yeah, he clearly is.
All their information and seeing from them for how they found it.
Right. Yeah, so we'll talk to him and then figure that out. What's that? Yeah.
Anywhere, I don't really feel like bringing it in.
Right.
Dealing with him.
Let me call Ralphie real quick too.
Robert, they're on data. Have a firearm to run when you're ready. Go ahead. It's a 6-hour model 938 and serial number 52 boy 227378.
It's at 9. Right?
Yeah.
That's the gun I've been looking at getting. Surprising.
That's a nice little compact gun.
Yeah. Sweet.
See if he has any other guns in here real quick before
Yeah, no kidding.
I really feel like getting into.
The police remove the backpack from the building to perform their search. Gloves are used not only to preserve fingerprints, but to avoid touching potential dangerous substances such as fentanyl.
Something else in here that.
Yeah.
Got some heavy body spray going on.
Mm-hmm. Already cover up the weed. Assuming. Belt. Actually, if there's nothing else in here, we could give this to Grandma. Might be easier. That burrito looks really good, actually. I'm starving.
Just make sure you check it really well.
You check this back one?
I checked this,
Top one?
it's just that top.
Okay. That's it.
Nothing in there? Shoe? Nothing in the shoes or anything?
Nope.
I'll make sure I'm not missing some pocket here or something.
Yeah. Back one. Doesn't make sense. It's a crip bandana.
Is it?
Maybe, I'm assuming. Okay.
Oh!
So give this to Grandma.
See if it comes back. We hook 'em.
Yeah, that would change it, yeah.
Precinct it is.
Now it's a felony. What?
Copy.
We just have to verify it? They verify it?
So,
Now it's what? Yeah. So we went through this. There's nothing else in there, so we figure you guys either can keep it or we give it to grandma to take it home. Then we don't have to deal with it. The gun is stolen.
Okay, that's right.
So he's going to jail. So we'll go talk to him and find out his side of the story.
And then we're just gonna try to, I know you have to do what you need to do, but we're trying to minimize the visibility of,
Well, we're just going to walk him around.
we're just only in a passing period.
Gotcha.
Top of your head. Got anything on me that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me? Okay. Alright, go ahead, have a seat for me.
I mean, just let you know we're already recording, okay? So what's going on today?
So they call me down here.
Actually, hold on. We're going to read you something real quick,
I'm gonna
okay?
read you your Miranda rights, just, you know why we're here, so I'm gonna read these before we get going further, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have your lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You understand each of these rights that I have explained them to you.
Okay. And you're 18, right? Okay. So, what's going on today? Why are we here?
So I got called down for the 4 referrals that I got in the last week. They said I smelled like weed, and then they went to go get my backpack. They asked me, did I have weed in my backpack? I said, oops, I might have weed in my backpack, saying basically, yeah, I have weed. And then they came down and they searched me. Then there was a gun in my backpack, and I did not know nothing about it. And I was lost and confused about everything. And then they called you guys down here.
Okay. You didn't know there was a gun in your backpack?
No, sir.
Is it your backpack?
Yes, sir.
How would a gun get in there?
I was at my cousin's. I spent the night there. He went out, came back. When I woke up to school, grabbed it, left, came here.
What's your cousin's name?
The student is going to blame the gun on his cousin and pretend like he only knew about the marijuana. It's going to be a hard story to sell, especially if they can pull his prints off the gun. But the gun is going to be a more severe charge than the marijuana, so his choice isn't too surprising.
Ronald.
What's Ronald's last name?
Molle.
Do you know how to spell it?
Mollerer.
Mollere?
Yes.
Do you know his middle name?
No.
How old is he?
25.
He's 25. Where does he live?
He lives in Des Moines.
In Des Moines. You spent the night there last night?
Yes, sir.
Who else was with you?
Just me and him.
Just you and him?
Yeah.
Okay. So, they're saying that you said there might be a gun in my backpack.
No. I said there might be weed in my backpack. I was referring to the weed the whole time. I did not know there was a gun in my backpack.
Okay. Did you get ready for the day today with your backpack?
No. I just grabbed it and left.
What about your lunch that was in there?
My lunch is always been in there since last night. It's in my main backpack. Didn't check the other pockets.
You didn't check the other pockets? Okay.
Who is Mohammed Abdi?
No.
And who is Caleb Wartz?
That's Caleb's ID. He goes here.
I got that. Why is it in your wallet?
Because that's my friend Caleb.
Why do you have his ID?
Because he left it at the gym. And I picked it up. And I was supposed to give it to him.
Okay, why do you have somebody else's credit card?
That, I don't know. I had a new wallet. Picked it up. From my house. It's always been in there. Never used it.
You realize it's a crime just to possess somebody else's
I didn't.
Credit card?
Didn't even know it was in there.
This isn't a new wallet, man. This wallet's pretty beat up and
Just
old.
got it from my cousins.
With another student's ID and yet another person's credit card, this story is going downhill fast. The ID might have been explained away, but not the credit card, and certainly not that weak line about the new wallet he got from his cousin's house.
It was at his house. Picked it up. It's a wallet. Didn't check it. Put my stuff in it. Gotta go.
Check your wallet before you put stuff in it?
No,
Come on,
it was
man.
a long time ago.
Come on.
Just like we don't check the backpack.
No, I didn't check it this morning.
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Face wall. Okay, you're under arrest, okay?
Firearm is stolen, so you're in possession of a stolen firearm. That is what you are under arrest for right now. It's a felony. Okay? You understand?
Those aren't too tight, are they, alright?
These your keys?
This is information you guys needed.
Can you put my paper in my pocket?
I got that.
What was that? I can't put anything back in your pocket.
It'll go with us. So it sounds like your grandma is here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you cool if eventually your backpack goes with her?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you don't got to worry about it at jail. Okay.
Is this everything from in here that I need to take?
Yes, sir. My phone's in my pocket.
Get that out.
So we're ready. We close the door so that the kids won't see it when it goes
All right. Cool.
So we secure the
Check the car and then we'll come back in and get some information from you guys. Me, Grandma? Okay. I'll come back and chat with you. So you are an adult. Are you okay if Grandma asks what's going on, if we tell her what's going on, or do you want that kept between us?
Give it to her.
Okay.
Alright, just come to the front of my car again. We're gonna. Do you search them all the way? Okay. Feet. Do these have pockets as well?
Yeah.
Nothing in there?
Just normal basketball.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go up between your legs, okay? Use the back of my hand. Anything else?
Yes, sir.
We just gotta check, okay? Part of the routine. Alright, man. Over here. Alright, go and have a seat, okay? I'll get you down to the precinct here in a minute. You still live up there on 30th? Is that your address? 30, 25 something, 30th Ave South? Is that where your grandma lives?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, man. Give me a minute.
He does have a little bit of cash,
Real cool. Okay.
but all this stuff will be right in here.
One in custody, under control. If you don't mind just getting the information from the first female, because she did say,
I'll figure it out.
yeah, and she did mention that he said that I might have a gun. So if we can get that in there,
Yeah.
that'll be good. And I'll just get him back, and then we'll meet you back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got my phone whenever you guys ready to talk to her.
What's that?
Yeah, I'll be in in just
He's gonna go in just a minute.
Okay.
Thanks, man. You don't have any real history with us, man. What's the deal? Yeah? It doesn't seem like it, at least in dealing with us. What's that? It's an accident?
The student is cuffed and on his way to jail. While in the car, he tries to say that this was an accident. He is nervous, which probably stems from the fact that he's going to be tried as an adult for committing a felony.
You having, like, trouble with someone at school? No? Is your cousin a troublemaker? No?
I'll figure out who was all.
Yeah, she did mention that he said that I might have a gun. So if we can get that in there.
Yeah.
684 on South. And I'll just get him back and then we'll get you back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is 1 Sam 11 available for Jack?
Yeah, I'll be in just a second.
1 Sam 11. Was that for me? I'm actually out on foot at the moment. Is this an emergency or can I give them a call back here in a minute? Give me a call when you have a minute. Just call my cell, please. Thank you.
That's a little scary.
Yeah. Especially since they had the safety off and it was cocked. Let me chat with Grandma so then you guys can do it, and then I'll come back and grab information from you guys.
Did you just take directly to dispatch or did that go over the scanner? Do you happen to know? I'm trying to decide how widespread the visibility is.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't remember. They broadcast it on radio. I don't know how much information got put out.
Yeah, because usually we look at it.
Yeah, I don't remember what information got put out.
Woke up late because you were up late doing work.
How you doing, ma'am? So I am Officer Ristow. Just write something down real quick before I forget it.
Yeah. Can you call me back? I'm very busy. I'm still in the meeting. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna.
Greg, I was gonna carry that down to her car for her. Will you do it for her if,
When she's ready.
yeah, whenever she's ready to leave?
So you told the officer what happened?
Not yet, no.
So we called him down for a referral.
Okay.
He got like 3-4 referral within a couple of days. So we called him down to talk to you about the referral.
And what? I'm sorry. What is that called?
They call it referral, like behavior.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got like 4 within the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So as we talking to him, Kelly smelled strong odor of marijuana.
Okay. And where were you at when you?
He was.
He was standing right here and I
Okay.
was sitting right here.
Okay.
And then as we questioned him, we asked him, do you have weed on him? He said no. So, and then Kelly about to go out, get a male security, go do a search on him. But he said it's okay for her to do a search. So as he emptied his pocket, I said, do you have anything on you that you're not supposed to bring to school? He said, at first he said no. And I said, are you sure? And then later he said, I mean, just his face.
Because I said I need to go get your bag.
Yeah.
That's when he got
Kelly
nervous.
said, I need to go get your bag. Where your bag at? So he said, oh. I said, what? You have weed in your backpack? He said, no. I said, man, what? He said, something I'm not supposed to do. I said, what, gun? He said, yeah. And that's when I said, Mr. O'Connor is in here. I said, Mr. O'Connor, sit here with him. I'm going with Kelly to the classroom to retrieve the backpack. So we brought the backpack in there, and he sit on the chair. Kelly turned the backpack, and I didn't see the gun.
The very first pocket I felt, I didn't pull it out, I just felt it and I knew it was in there.
So while they was out, he was in there calling somebody on the phone. I don't know who he was talking to, but he told him, hey man, I'm about to go to jail. I have a gun in my backpack, it's loaded. and I got more time on that, it's loaded. So I say, if you say you don't know the gun in your backpack, how you know it's loaded? It was the gun loaded though?
Yeah, oh yeah, with one in the chamber and the safety off.
So he knows it's in the backpack. So that's why he knows it's loaded.
I could tell the safety was off, so.
Yeah. So, but that's what I witnesses and heard what he said over the phone and the interaction.
Do you know who he's talked to?
At first he called his mom, and then his mom would give the phone number for him to call, and I don't know who he called. The person he's talked to.
Did he write that number down in here at all?
He did. He used my notebook, but he
took
kept the yellow.
Maybe it was an
He
attorney
might
or
still on
something.
him.
Well, they would have told him not to talk to us if that's who he talked to.
True, that's very true.
That wouldn't have been the...
Bravo 1.
So it's probably in his pocket, whoever he called.
Did you already check the back of this? Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Open all the way out the other side of the car. Face right here real quick.
With the gun loaded and the safety off, there was a risk for the gun going off accidentally. The student knew it was there and knew it was loaded. It isn't typical to carry a weapon like that without a purpose. After a police investigation, it was determined that there had been no intentional threat towards the school. The student was immediately expelled and arrested on charges of unlawful possession of a firearm and stolen property.